देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं दैवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे। जय श्रीमद भगवद गीता सीरीज की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद भागवतम की जय। श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय। श्री नेक्टर ऑफ डिवोशन की जय। श्री निताई गौर चंद्र प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा। How's everybody doing? All right.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, let's hear from everybody, please. Whoever are present.
Yes, Prabhuji. Okay.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
We are okay, or we are good, or what are we? We are struggling. We are not struggling. We are okay. Yeah, we are fighting fit, or we are fighting. It all applies to me, you know. Okay. Right. So, see, there are different kinds of preaching that happens around the world. There are those kind of preaching. What is preaching? Some people say that I gave some prasad to a friend. That's also preaching. Some person stands in the bus or a train, talks few minutes about Krishna to somebody. So there is also preaching. Yeah. We are also doing preaching. So there are different categories of preaching. Now, as all of you have been coming for so many years now, even the beginners group, intermediate level group are coming for a few years now, quite a few years. So you understand what is our preaching, what is our preaching, as compared to what somebody speaks while they're on a bus run or jogging, and they speak about Krishna to something for a few minutes and then they go. Hey, this is a link. You can go and take a look, and they walk. They say, I preach today, Yeah, this is good. Nothing wrong with it. So what is the difference between him and us? Then there are again those who, supposing we invite them to speak in the program. So they come, they speak, and they go. That is also preaching. So we should be very clear about this. What comes to your mind immediately when you think about these things? What are we doing? What is that preaching? What are the preaching? All is preaching.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, mother, please.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for training us, and thank you for the class.
Thank
Thank you. Her graceful Pragna Mataji, His grace Krishna San Krishna Das Prabhuji. Prabhuji, for us, what get into my mind is we do preaching on behalf.
Yeah, that's okay. But what is our kind of preaching? Everybody's doing on their behalf, somebody's behalf.
So I do remember that whenever Avinash Prabhuji had a discussion and we started telling about, we actually asked about juniors to come, and so there was a proper parampara system which we are following. But sometimes when we have seen ISKCON, when we went to ISKCON, they were mentioning that you can come and stay there. So for us, we have found the difference that here the preaching is, here there is no money, and but we have seen in other classes in other ISKCON also there is some. It's a very minimal amount, but they are taking some money and also they are preaching. But there are some classes which we need to attend, and uh, but this we have not seen here in Hare Krishna weekend, and we have also seen there is yes, Ramshan.
Yeah, I'm not much concerned about what we don't take the names. You're not much interested in that. We're not. My question was general point. There are different kinds of preaching. People who meet somebody on the road and they speak about Krishna. That is also considered preaching. Yeah. Somebody comes and gives some prasads to others. That's also considered preaching. So all this thing is preaching. So how do you differentiate different preaching? ISKCON, or we were also part of ISKCON. That's not a problem. Any organization, that's fine. They can do whatever. They charge money and all is okay. My question is more general about preaching. So what are we? What everything is preaching. So what are we doing? Preaching. How are we different? Or what is our category? Not we are not different. What is our category of preaching? Because this kind of preaching also exists.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, His Grace and Grace Prabhuji, His Grace Me, Pragya Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Samapan Krishna Das Prabhuji, for arranging for training us. What came to my mind immediately is the fact that, firstly, that we're a study group, so we focus more on the books of Srila Prabhupada and on the systematic Vedic scriptures, firstly. The second thing, in terms of like the preaching itself, like there's a so much emphasis on a systematic knowledge from first to zero, from zero to whatever level. It's not haphazard. Like I feel, I could be wrong. Please correct me if I am. But if somebody just comes in and says something and goes to, they're not able to kind of guide you in a step-by-step way as to how to get knowledge in a systematic way. But here, I feel like there is so much shelter, that there is so much protection that we've been given, that you first study from here and then there and then there, and so that you go in a step-by-step way that throughout the journey. It's not just a one touch thing. It's the whole journey that you're giving us the shelter for.
Okay, that is correct. That's correct. Yeah. So everyone understands what she said, what Mataji said. Can somebody else also say in your own words what she just said?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Pragya Devi Dasi Mataji, and His Grace Krishna
Gurudev ki
Prakash
jai.
Prabhu, Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, in Hare Krishna weekend, the preaching is very systematic, as Mataji said. It's a systematic way, study group, and we get knowledge step by step, not as haphazardly, or everything is planned. and systematic. And the second very important thing is, as you said, that it's a different kind of preaching. The people, the devotees, they preach, they maybe, because all their focus is on themselves. Okay, they done the preaching. Okay, they done. But here, as Mataji said also, that everyone is focused on the personal growth as well, like from zero to, so you're not just left alone and bombarded with some spiritual knowledge, but instead we grow and become devotees, from scratch. So it's very much focused on the individual devotees to grow. Yeah, that's more,
Okay.
more of understanding here for that. Mataji said.
Yeah, that's correct. So what happens then? That's correct. Anybody else like to say something? Thank you very much for sharing, Prabhuji. Somebody else also, please. So what happens? Like we do systematic preaching, how does that happen? Because everything is preaching in a broad sense.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes.
Thank you, His Grace and Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna Peki Mataji and His
Srila
Grace
Gurudev
Krishna
ki jai.
Samarpan Krishna Prabhu for training us and giving this opportunity. So my understanding, Prabhuji, I think, just reflecting on my experience. So what I realize and what I've seen so far is that actually we are interested in bringing the new people, so the brand new people. We are in the business of converting people's heart, and the knowledge that is given in a very bona fide way, systematic way. And the difference I have seen in others preaching and our preaching is that here we actually train everyone to become a preacher. It's not like that one person is giving a lecture and everybody else is listening. Here, everyone is encouraged to speak and they're trained in such a way. So we're actually teaching them to become actually intelligently thoughtful, and they have been encouraged to actually study on their own and understand the concept rather than spoon feeding everything. And actually they've been trained to become a preacher so they can actually continue the same kind of preaching in coming days. So, and there is no dilution of knowledge because whatever has been taught, I think the same thing will be carried on. So it's very systematic, very bona fide, and it actually everyone actually been actually encouraged to become preacher. So it's more of actually enabling to become a devotee by actually teaching them to actually self-study and understand the concept rather than just listening to the crowd and just believe what they are saying. So yeah, that's what is my understanding, Prabhuji.
Yes, that is correct. That's correct. Let us go a bit more deeper. Okay, the differentiation part. Now, as you had mentioned in the past, that some devotees met you when you were in New Zealand, Christchurch or somewhere, and you bought books. Now, that devotee also walked out in the cold and distributed books. There is also preaching, it's austerity. Is it not so?
Yes.
So, how is that different to us, what we're doing?
So main difference between Prabhuji, I think you take charge, actually whoever actually surrenders here, as they become more loyal, actually means my experience is that actually you're not just involved in a spiritual aspect, actually you act as a mentor, and actually you also guide them in their actually even materialistic things, but that's not needed. But that's what I actually seen. Actually, try to actually, I think help them probably from every angle, Prabhuji. That's what I experienced, and you're not just leaving them, actually just one-off preaching and we don't care. There is a constant follow-up, there is a constant evaluation of a progress. So I think it's very closely monitored, and actually it's individually, because as you say, everyone's strength, weaknesses, so probably it's a tailor-made as well, actually kind of for everyone's, that is my experience, because you always say, okay, this is not very good in this area, you should support him in that area and all that. So I haven't seen this actually being done in any other program. You know, my exposure is very limited.
That happens. It very good, very well happens.
Yeah, yeah.
We are not the only expressive. There are plenty of them which are very, very beautifully done. Very good, very well done, very well organized. Okay, all right. So that's correct. Now everybody understands this. What Shivu mentioned. I hope you heard it properly. Okay, so I want to just expand on these points. So everything what everybody said, that is correct. You know, Devanshi Mataji, Sanjeev Prabhu, Sridhar Prabhu, what they said is correct. Expand on this point. See this. There are different kind of preaching. Somebody comes and gives a book to read, is also preaching, because that devotee, he also benefits. Because the devotee took efforts to be on the streets and giving you the book in rain, sun, winter, and you took it. And you have to read it on your own and become a devotee. Or they say you go to this temple or go to that program or come to this, this is how they encourage them. Somebody else maybe, because I've seen over a period of 25 years, so I preached today, so what did you do? So I was I was driving, Uber, and then just the customer was talking, so I spoke about something about Krishna. I felt very good. The whole day was very good because they don't preach. It's also preaching. Nothing wrong with it, but that's over. So there is also preaching. There's also preaching, and they sort of then what we do, they may not want to know to close off because we are the same peers, colleagues. They say we don't hear about you. It's okay. We are preaching. How are we different on this? What we speak would be seen as, oh, you guys think you are too big and all. That's not too big. Okay. Prasad distribution we also do. We encourage people to do prasad distribution. You've got kirtan, we got philosophy. So yes, true. We do not do one-off preaching. We also do one-off preaching. When you're walking, people talk to you, you talk to people, and people want join our program here. And we leave. They join. So what others do as the big thing, 100%, we do it as we also do that. Always do it, The office colleague talking, you say, yeah, we do Krishna, we talk about Krishna all the time, There's a chance we speak about Mahaprabhu, we speak about our action speaks louder than words. We say, yeah, join this program, go to WhatsApp group, That's easy, that's always do. What we have is over a period of time, we have worked very, very, very hard. I do not know if it has come out that we have created a system where people come in and fit in if they want to. We can do one-off also, as I said, go to colleagues, talk to you, give them a book distribution is happening, talk about Krishna, is there happening, join the WhatsApp group, general group, it's also happening. We've got so many people join like this, general group, Bhagavad Gita, they are like this only. They say, I'll come to your beginners program, I'll come, but they don't come. We know they'll not come. It's not they're skewed towards it. But that's not our 100% preaching. That's part of it, as I said, before. So the system that we have is created in such a way that it can be easily replicated. So now what happened is this, that those who have been preached to, trained properly, they also have their own programs and they bring devotees back to our head office program. So we change into head office program. So we talk to new people all the time. Okay. We make them into devotees, so-called convert them into devotees. It's not a good purpose. Make them into devotees, and then we give them more knowledge. Okay, right. You understand this basic point? Now, what is the difference between, like we are going to have a discussion today. What are we discussing today right now? Our discussion for today is, don't read, you should have known by heart. Come on.
Donation.
The
About the
donation of money,
group.
Bruce.
Yeah, very good. Talk about it now. You should be fighting to say, yes, I know, I remember. Tell, five of you should speak together. Please.
Yes, Prabhuji. About the donation, that when giving donation to any organization or temple, or and if it's get
Spiritual
misused,
organization, mosque,
spiritual.
church, whatever it is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's get misused, then who's is it like who's get the bad karma? You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it is it right thing to do or not?
Would you get any benefit? Is the
Like,
first
yeah,
question.
to yeah, if you get benefit, or and who's get
The
the bad
second is
karma?
who get a bad karma.
Yes.
Now, this is a very unique question. Very few people will do this. Guaranteed. Nobody talks about this. Okay. Now, if we have an outside person come and give a class and go away, he says, I'm preaching. And they come, many of people come, they are paid airline tickets, they come to the program, or they pay their own tickets and they come into the program. They come to Auckland and they move around to different houses. Okay. And they say, I'm preaching. I'm going on preaching tour to New Zealand. Okay. There's also preaching, correct? So how are they different to us who are like this, who are big, educated, very well versed devotees who study Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita very much? So either they're called or they come and they go to the temple or some temple, or they go to temple, some temple or temples, and then some devotees programs in their homes. They do there's a program, they give a class and they go on topic and they go. They say we are doing preaching. So how are we different from them? Who are they called? First of all, how are we different from them? Who can think about this?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Honorable Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Amrish Prabhuji. Thank you, Purnamanda Devidashi Mataji, and thank you, Krishna
Shri
Samadhi,
Gurudev
Krishna
Ki
Das
Jai.
Prabhu. This actually the person who is coming and going to temple and giving lectures on home to home is a different, is one-off lecture, but here what we get it is continuous. I mean, there's a link, but there you won't find
Yes,
any
that
link.
is correct. That is correct. That is correct. So there is also preaching.
Yeah, that's also preaching, but there is no link.
Then, yeah. So that is correct. There's a first question on that, right? The first question is answered that yes, there is no link. It's a one-off and they go. Okay. We are not one-off. We take a person from zero level up to the level of back to Godhead point. We also try to go that way. Not that we are very self-realized, but we also become. Help us also. Okay. Now, if I had done that, if that was my style of preaching, where I would have gone to Australia or New Zealand or India, and people had done it, they've called me to say, we must go, must do this. I said, I've got my program. So what would have, was it the right thing for me to do at the time? Sorry, wrong question. How do I frame it? If I had done that, you all as devotees would have liked it or not liked it. I don't know whether I've framed it properly. Would those kind of devotees who do that, if I had done that, do you think I would have made devotees from all of you? I would have. Somebody else would have. Krishna has arrangements. Everybody becomes a devotee. By listening to that one class, you would have become devotee. Of course, you may have inspired to chant and probably go to some temple or something. But a systematic knowledge would have happened.
No, Prabhuji, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No problem.
No, because yeah, this kind of preaching means even actually, depending on the needs of the actually who's receiving a knowledge, the content has been, designed in such a way. And also, it's not like if I'm listening to one off, I may listen, I may get maybe, actually encouraged, for some days, and I will forget about it after some time because I may have questions that may not be answered, like that. So it doesn't remain, and that content may be too much for me as well, depending on if I'm neophyte. if they're talking on a Srimad Bhagavatam or Chaitanya Charitamrita, I might think, it's not going to be possible for me. So, that's also may encourage or may discourage as well. It's not for everyone's actually needs. Yeah. So that's how our program is actually, there is a tires, beginner, intermediate, and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I have 25 years. I have invested so much of my time in trying to protect devotees who said, do not go here, there. If you want to go, you go, but then you'll be lost. Because then there is a Ram Navami coming, so there's a Ram Navami Katha going on. So people come from traveling. So somebody who's interested, I want to go to Ram Navami Katha. He goes to Ram Navami Katha, stops coming to our program, in the beginners program. Then there's a gap. Then he comes back. Then he goes there, and this comes here. And then if there is Janmashtami, so the Janmashtami Katha going on 7 days Katha. So that's, no, people love it. People like this very easily. Yeah. But our study is that I'm sorry, we would like to you to come every week. You don't have to come. That's all right. You don't have to come. But if you come, that'll be great. And then I had got people who say, but I want to. I remember once when we were doing physical program at my home on a Wednesday, a Saturday, we had beginners program and then we had intermediate program. I started it at the time. So one lady came from the beginners program. She came a bit late. She was sitting on the intermediate program. We were doing interesting discussion going on. She liked it very much. I want to come here for this program. I said, no, you have to come to the beginners program. She got so upset. No, but I want to come to this program. I said, no, you can't. You have to come to the beginners program. This one of you came now. She got upset. She went with the family. And so much upset that she had her daughter's shoes left in my home. She never came to pick that up also. You see this? People like it this way because they don't want to be serious. They don't want to be studied. They don't want to be taught. Now, those teachers who come and give class like this, one-off class here, like I go and come to say, for example, I go to Indonesia, go to one temple, two temples, then other Vedic temples, and people will call me to their homes, and I will give a class which I'm perfected in. I've got nice, topic discussion. And the same discussion, I do it in Indonesia, I'll do it in Malaysia, I will do it in Singapore, same point. And I'm very expert in this topic, you see. 5 days classes, every time. I'm very expert in this. People say, oh, so nice devotee, very elaborate devotee, such a nice devotee, such a wonderful devotee. And there's no obligation, right? They come, they listen, they go, next year, please come again next year. Again, next year I come. Again, I prepare on some point. Same people come to me. They say, last year was so good, this year was so very good. It's all good, hunky-dory. Ambrish is very good. Such a nice devotee, very elevated devotee. Is giving 100 people coming, 200 people coming. Yeah. Here we've got people coming, but we got less numbers. And this choice we had made every time. I remember we had people like this coming, and I was told by the devotees from temple and all that, why don't you just stop this program and bring your devotees to this program? And some of our devotees went there. Prabhuji, there were 200 people over there. I said, good. We had one person in my program, but we had the whole thing cooking. We cooked the whole day on Saturday. Some of them didn't come. They came. My son was tiny. My wife was cooking. We set up program. We were doing kirtan. One person came. We did a program. So those people who went there, they came back next week. They said, so 200 people went there. And I can tell you, those people who went there, this was about 17, 18 years ago, 20 years ago. I will be very surprised if they have become like you guys, advanced in chanting, have your own teams now preaching. I made that choice at the time. It was not once. This choice had to be made every time. Some sannyasis come, some big gurus come. I said, no, I cannot stop my program. People won't understand this. And it was not once, it was week after week after week. And the same people for whom we had stopped, we had not gone to those programs. I wanted to go because for me it was great. The knowledge which was given was good for me. I didn't have to go systematic knowledge because I was doing my things, you see. But for the others who were new with us, for them we didn't go. Many of them left us. Say, we don't want to go because this is knowledge, this school, you know. It's like class, beginners program, intermediate program, leaders program, and fine, write the exams and this and that. Right? Very tough. So now those who come and give class and go, if I had done that, I would be called like a professor, visiting faculty, who comes, who speaks on a subject matter which he chooses, or somebody else will request you. So okay, you can prepare for it and go. Here we prepare every week. We have got a syllabus, and plus apart from syllabus, we have got the current topics happening around the world relevant to the students. We speak on this topic, and we've been doing about this, you know, the Gen Z protests and all this situation and how to make. And today's topic also, because there are big issues happening in the countries where donations have been misused in big charities and all those things. So what do we do? So this is every week for us. It's not that I prepare one class and I speak in 5 different countries the same class. There are, once you go to those Bhagavad Kathas, the Bhagavad Kathakars, they get trained with the musicians. They sit, they get trained. Now at this point in time, you start this music and then you sing these words and I'll take my decision. Then you come in and I'll do this and I'll do that. They do it for months together practice. And when they train their children, it is a business of the family. The children are trained speak on the same topics. They go, and once they come, I remember that also. When those people came to Auckland, they would be called from India for business class tickets and were paid 10 lakh rupees at the time. And they would come and the people give donation is separate. 5-star facility here is separate. They come and they give class like this for 7 days and they go. And some of the people, students from our program, past students, not even present students, those who came, who left, they went there and they came back and said, hey, they called me out of nowhere. One person called me. He said, come for this program, he's very nice, I said, why is he calling me like this? He said, listen. I said, you know me, man. I told him, what are you doing, man? You go to Bhagavad Sapta 5 days, 7 days. After that, you forget. I do it every day. I read Bhagavatam. Hey, yeah, that's right. That's right. But I knew why he called me. Because in that program, previous night, that big Kathakar had said, now you go and call one person next day tomorrow to come to the program who is not sitting here. So he thought, Ambrish is very good. No, he's interested in Bhagavatam. I'll call him here. This kind of low thinking comes from people. They think that I'm a low-hanging fruit, easy fruit. I said, no, I study every day. I try to study every day, I told him. And you go for 5 days. And you're calling me to come there because that guy told me to come. Give me a break, man. I want you to understand this very clearly because you will face this. You'll hear from me, up to you. You want to go, go. But I've got my own choices too. Just like you have a choice to go or not go, I also have a choice to say, how much can I trust this person and how much can I not? Now, if you have got all the rights, don't get me wrong, please. If we talk foolishly, if somebody's talking very great, please go for it. If you don't have knowledge, which I don't have, which we don't have. But this is a big difference. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I wanted to make sure that we understand this very clearly. You tell me one Bhagavad Kathakar who will speak on this subject today. What is the subject today? We're talking on. Tell me one Bhagavad Kathakar who will say this. What is the subject today? We're discussing for record's sake.
The donation to spiritual organizations.
Repeat it. Hold nicely. Full question, please. Topic of discussion.
If you give donation to a spiritual organization,
So if you give donation to a spiritual organization, yes.
But if the money is misused by organization, then do you as a donor get the benefit and who takes the bad karma?
Two questions, right? Now you have got a lot of experience in your life, right? You watch sort of you reels and you go and participate in the protest and all those things and do all those things. Name me one Bhagavad Kathakar who will give class on this. One Kathakar who will speak. I'll tell you. One Kathakar. Suchi Mata, have you heard anybody talk like this? If you go and give donation to a spiritual organization, but if the spiritual organization misuse your money, Lakshmi, will you still get a benefit? First question. Second, who takes the bad karma? Okay, now Bhagavad Kadakar will not do it. But what about his visiting faculties, big devotees who come from the brahmacharis and the sannyasis? They will speak on the subject. They may answer some question, and I can tell you what answer they will give you. We'll talk about that. Right. So in our kind of preaching, it's very difficult to be with me. Why is it so very difficult to be with me? Because I'm nobody. And I insist on calling myself nobody. हम जाकर बड़े बड़ी जगह पर जाके बोल रहा, who are you? I said, I'm nobody. Very happily. And we are happy to remain nobody. If you want to become somebody, you find some other teacher. Because if the teacher is saying is nobody, how can the student say I'm somebody? You will be saved. Whichever way you want to look at it. Good for you, man. You see? Right. So we do the hard yard. Kabhi na kabhi, sometimes in your brain you'll be thinking, why should I go? Why should I go to this class every week? There is no need for me to go. Absolutely no need for me to go. I can tell you, all of you must have thought at least once this point, good or bad. I'm not saying you're bad thing. I'm just saying, what have happened? Why should I go? What is the need for me to go? There is absolutely no need for me to go. But something you said, it'll be good. His demon is calling me all the time, Yeah, as it is, yeah, right. So we do the hard yard. Now, why do we do it? Because we love Krishna so much? Actually, I don't have any love for Krishna. Because Krishna loves me? I don't think so. I don't think he even knows me. So why do we do this? Now, that is a very good question, actually. Come in line with me. I'm still searching for this answer. Why am I still doing this? I got absolutely no idea. Whenever I thought about this, I came to this one answer only. I thought about all answers in my life, about me, my present situation, my spiritual elevation, my enlightenment stage, and I've come to one answer. I'm doing this because it is out of madness. Because I'm mad. I'm telling you, this is my only answer. I told this before also. I think some leaders would have heard me say this. Only one answer I get every time. Because why? I'm mad. See, if you say that Krishna knows you, I don't think so. You love Krishna? I don't think so. Guru Maharaj told you, but Guru Maharaj told it to everybody else also. If I stop it, Maharaj will be upset. Not really. Maharaj said, okay, he tried it, poor chap, didn't work. Doesn't matter. So there is no need for me to continue. No need for me to preach. There is absolutely no need for all this. And on top of it, I say, you are wrong. I will become demon also. You should not speak like this. You stand up when I go, stand down when I say this. You don't need this. Ekadashi should happen. That should not happen. Why? Why should I do this? I might as well become a visiting faculty. People will call me once in a year. I prepare on that topic for 5 months. 7 months I speak on a topic. People will give me free money, free air travel, and they will absolutely love me to bits. I'll have my YouTube channel. They'll follow me from wherever, different countries. I make one channel about 50, 100 likes, 200 likes, 400 likes. No problem. Shares. So many shares I'll get. Great. I'll make money from YouTube also. I'll make money from people calling me also. It's easy, man. But here we are going to the gutter, picking out people from the gutter, calling him, man, you are living in the gutter. Don't become a gutter ka worm in the gutter. It's very hard to say. So what do you mean I'm a worm in the gutter? I'm not worm in the gutter. I'm a management graduate. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I'm an accountant. I'm this and I'm salesman. And so no, you're worm in the gutter. Come out of the gutter now, rascal. Hare, you calling me rascal? Have I called all of you rascal? Of course. Why should I call you rascal? What is my business? Why should who am I to call you rascal? I'm nobody. Then why am I calling you rascal? Deepak ji, answer my question. Why? There is no need. You're doing very well. See, you are being a nice person, nice human being. Okay? You are making your own money honestly. Why am I being hassling you, man? Hassling you, and then you write an exam also. And there is a pass mark, attendance mark, this pass mark, and this mark, and that mark. You have to say, no, you cannot, you should. It's hassle for me, man. My blood pressure goes up, goes down, all these things happening to me. So if you want to become mad, then continue with the program. And there is absolutely no reason to follow me. I'm telling you, please don't follow me. I'm lost. But what I teach you, the books, that will certainly take you back to Godhead. And that is my guarantee. But then you can say, how are you lost? So that's correct. I am lost because why am I doing this? Because I'm mad. I even told this to my boss, at my job. I told you before, right? Say, you talk about Krishna, Krishna, Krishna so much. Does he respond to you? I said, no. I apply, he doesn't reply. That he very much likes. A very good. I apply, but he doesn't reply. Said, yes, but I like applying. That is one thing I very much like. In application is very good, man. And I do not know whether he wants to reply or not. I don't care really because I love what I'm doing. Absolutely bits to what I'm doing. So if you want to be like this, come at your own risk. This is a very serious subject. We started off very nicely, very laughingly. I'm telling you, it's a very serious subject. This topic, what we're discussing today, would not be spoken, very rarely it will be spoken in a religious organization. If you give donation to a religious organization, and if they misuse it, will you still get the benefit? Yes or no, first. And two, well, who takes the bad karma? Right. So are we ready for this now? Discussion? Or have I said I don't or have I removed all your gas? I said I don't want to be in this program. What is this? This I don't want to be part of this nonsense going on. Oh my god, I was happy when I'm sleeping in my program. Somebody else gives a class, I get my free food also. Great stuff. Right? Raise your hand if you want to discuss this discussion now. Or happy to give them money and finish it off. Yeah, no, okay, up to you. Well, I just told you. All right, so let's hear now from all of you. Make it very nice, okay? Boxing ring, right? With me, as we say in my Gujarati, with me, if you na bole to na kapaye, and ha bole to ha kapaye, hath kapaye, right? If you say no, your nose will be cut. If you say yes, means a hand will be cut. So give me an answer and give me with a reason. Give me an answer. You'll say, I will. You'll say this demon is going to ask me a question, or I'll be the last person to answer the question. So what I'm going to do is this: if you answer a question, I'll agree with it, whether it is right or wrong, and I will vehemently dispute with other people who's not agreeing with it. Right? So everybody thinks that my answer is right. Right. Let us start with it. I'll give you about 2 minutes to think about it. If you want to discuss amongst yourselves, please do so. I'll come in 2 minutes. A short commercial break. Hare Krishna. Oh, my son is asking me what is the question? You know the question, right? The question is this, that if you donate money to a spiritual organization and if they misuse your donation, then will you still get the benefit? This is the first question. Second question is, if you don't, or if whoever gets benefit, but who is going to get the karma? Who takes the karma? All right. So we'll come back in 2 minutes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let's back it action now. Yes, please. Who would like to give an answer to this first? It's fairly straightforward. Don't worry. Answers are correct. I thought you had about 24 hours to think about it, no? Did you think about it or you just went to sleep? Too much, too hard. Oh my God, I again thought about something, Tell me, give me an answer. Come on, fast.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Very good, very good. Come.
Thank you,
Beginners
Grace
program
Amrish
devotees
Prabhuji.
are great stuff. Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, Our Grace Purna Pragna Devidasi Mataji, and His Grace Krishna
Jai
Sabhavan
Shri
Das
Jai.
Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I have thought about it, and my answer is yes. Like, we still get the benefit for it.
Okay, is the first answer. Yep. And second question?
Second question, the person who misuses, like, whose intentions were not good, will get the bad karma because applying the same theory, ki apply, but no reply. So we apply, our intentions were good, we applied, we give our best. But if someone is misusing it, he'll get the bad karma. It all
Okay.
depends ki if I have done my research or not. If I can see it's getting misused and I'm still doing it, then it's bad. But if I don't know ki what is happening in the back end, I'm giving with good intentions, then we should not be at fault.
The last point again, please. The last point which you said.
The last point is ki if I'm giving with good intentions and I don't know what is happening in the back end, like where the money is going, how is being used, I'm giving it for the sake of ki something good will happen or it will be getting used for good. My intentions are good. I'm giving my hard-earned money with good intentions. Okay, it will get some benefit, temple will get some benefit, people will get some benefit. But if
And you will get some
someone,
benefit. That's why you're paying. That's why you're giving donation. You're not doing just for charity. Do you do for no reason? You get benefit too, no? Yeah. Okay. All right.
but if
Thank
someone
you.
with the bad intention in between does something wrong, then it's
Hmm.
up to them. That is what
Yeah.
I
Good
thought.
point. Good point. Thank you. Yeah. Very good. The youngsters are giving a good points, right? Yes. Anybody else?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Can I speak?
Yes. Yes. Please. 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 Please don't wait. Please. Please.
Yes. So my answer is yes, actually. Yeah, if you're actually donating with the good intention, yeah, definitely you'll get a benefit. But with if it's misuse, I think depending on the context or the intentions, both will share the actually bad karma probably. Because sometimes I've seen the donation is also given with agenda. So
If you give it with bad intention,
maybe not bad intention because sometimes somebody want to please somebody or get some job done as well.
hidden
So
motives.
hidden motives. Yes.
So if your
So
motive is very clean, then you are okay.
yes, I think so. But still, I
Hmm.
think now you have to do your actually research probably where you donate. You have to take that actually hassle where
Due
you donate.
diligence.
Make sure that you have to be sure where you're donating the money will be used. Uh,
Hmm.
because I think, yeah, I heard Srila Prabhupada spoke a similar point. So do I
Okay.
have to give the
What
reasoning?
did you say?
Well, Srila Prabhupada's, yeah, I was speaking on actually this charity aspect, and he said that, yeah, where you donate is also matters. He said that if you just give some money to some gentleman, just not supposed to be maybe this is devotee. Prabhupada said that money will come back to you, at some stage. But if you donate it to somebody like a Brahman, who will put it to better use, then that money will come back to you in thousand folds. That's what he said. And if you give it to the Vaishnava, who will be sure that he will use in the service of Krishna, it will come, actually in a million folds. That's what he said.
Hmm.
So I was along that line. I was thinking on that point, and yeah,
A good point. Good point. So
yeah,
that means we should give to Vaishnavas. Any Krishna temple, any Vaishnava, give donation. Yeah, good.
yeah. Vaishnava means by quality, means not. Yeah.
Yeah, chanting 16 rounds.
Okay.
Ekadashi,
Means
all
I
that stuff.
thought about this problem probably many years, not just now. Means
Yes, yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Please want to
yeah,
hear, please, please.
yeah. It's actually I used to think, why you always, given the things what particular organization needed rather than money. So yeah, there's always chance.
I don't think I was doing some very great thinking. I did it for my sake.
No, no, but it it
Don't think I
made
had some
sense.
very
Yes.
big realization like Tejas saying my lightning on my hair and all, nothing like that. I did it for my sake. I don't trust people. I mean, trust people, it's fine. If not, it's like this. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. But I come to believe that I think yeah, one has to do their actually homework. They have to take informed decision where they donate. So that
Mm,
and there is also discussion. I think Bhagavad Gita, actually the donation under certain modes. So that will have the implication as well. So
nice philosophy. Very good. So you're also agreeing with Deepak ji, that if you do it with a good intention, then you should get good karma for it.
that is my understanding. Yes, Manoj. I do
Your
not know.
understanding, yeah. And who gets a bad karma? The person who's doing it wrong gets a bad karma. If your intention is clean, then person misusing it will get a bad karma. Correct?
I think so, Prabhuji. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that's
think
most
yeah,
logical.
as long as your intention are clean. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you said that intention is clean. So I agree. I agree. Very good. Anybody disputes this point, please?
Uh, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
You disputing this point?
Yes.
Very,
In a way.
very good, man. Very nice. 2:1. Very good. Tell me your point of view.
I think, first of all, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. The point that I think is that before giving my money, I should, like Shita Prabhuji said, that I should be doing my own research. And if I find something, then I should not be giving it, because if I know that they will be misusing it, then I cannot say that I don't know the rules, or like a thief cannot say that I didn't know that this is a crime. So I cannot like say that I did not know that they will be using or not using. So I should firmly research and think that what they can do with that.
Oh, very good.
Mm. This is what I think, Ravi. And like this happened just yesterday to me. I went to the temple and there was Janmashtami, all preparations were going on. And one Prabhuji asked me for donations and if you can donate Prabhuji, then like I talked with him very nicely. I said I'll have to ask my mentors, and then he asked me who is a mentor. So I told them about us, and he said that you should please give some donations or say or something. So I said definitely, but I'll have to ask my mentor. If he says so, I'll definitely do it. And he says that if you do it, then we will give you some passes, and then you will be able to do Abhishek. So I thought the point that I can buy my own milk, I can buy my own curd, I can buy all those things, and I can do that in my home also. So I think Krishna would like that more because I took the effort and did it myself rather than all the arrangements being done and I just put my hand there. So I was just thinking about it. So these points are coming to illusion.
Okay, okay. Slightly different to what others saying, but yeah, yeah, okay. What does everybody else think?
Hare Krishna,
Thank you.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Mother. Hare Krishna.
I would like to agree with Pradyum Prabhu over there that I don't think that's an excuse to say that I didn't know how my money is being used. If that is the case, that it means that inherently somewhere the person was trying to take a shortcut, right? To not knowing and to not just doing something good so that they would get something good in exchange for it or something like that. If I'm using my money for anything, it cannot be an excuse to say that I did not know what my intentions were good. If that is the case, that you put your money without thinking anywhere, then essentially you're trying to take a shortcut in that way because you just want to do something good. And we always say that, in Hare Krishna, we say that we don't need to give our money anywhere else. We should use it ourselves to do things ourselves. Why are we paying, as Pratim Prabhu also said, that why are we paying somebody else to do something that we can do ourselves? So I don't think that can be an excuse. I mean, the intent could be good, but ultimately, yeah, we cannot be ignorant about these things.
Okay. All right. So we should do some due diligence. That's what you're saying, correct?
Uh, yes, but like more than that, we should try to use our money ourselves, right? That,
Ourselves. We should do it ourselves. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
We don't trust anybody else.
If we have researched enough and we're 100% sure about it, then sure. But the first priority,
Research enough. How will you do research? Tell me. We'll tell them, excuse me, give me a balance sheet. I want to audit your accounts. How will you do research?
mm, it would have to be through like perhaps I'll have to think about that
Google
too.
reviews. But you give an answer. You just
Yeah.
pile on the answer. That's why. Yeah, that's why I said, what do so Google reviews, is it? No? Padrimnaji, you also said you must do some research. So why will you do research? You do some auditing of the accounts?
I think, Prabhuji, we can like, use our intelligence. I remember when we went to Vrindavan, there was this one temple where we all donated, and you said that you research about it, that this temple is not under government authority and it does not get much money. Like you research about it, that how things go there and they really need it. So that's why we did it. So maybe some kind of research like this we can do.
Then how did you reject it then? Then how can you say, yeah, I'll do it my own home?
I mean, if
If you do in your own home, does it mean they should not support other temples and all that? Or at the church or mosque, whatever? You
we should, but we should like research about it. The
Yeah,
money should
so
not be.
research it. Find out how will you research balance sheet and all those things. Do it. Very good. So for your 20 rupees, you'll give donation. You do all this research. 100 rupees, you'll have your puri bhaji and your tea and breakfast and all those things. You know, 200 rupees for that, and 20 rupees will give donation. You'll do all the research for that. Very good. What do you think, Shushti Mother? Is it a good thing? For 20 rupees, you do all this research, and for 200 rupees, puri bhaji, you don't do research. You see Google, you see Google reviews where you'll get your restaurant from. Reviews are good or bad, you know. That's right. That's right. What do you think, Shushti Mataji?
Yes, Roger. I think then at that point we can donate. But I've also remember the quote from Srila Prabhupada that we can't give money until we can't give 1 rupee also to a person until it comes from heart. And in our heart, Krishna resides in our heart, so we can't give any donation until unless it is approved by Krishna.
God,
That
you have direct connection with Krishna. So Krishna approves your money. Krishna approves your payment of electricity bill. Krishna approves your payment of electricity bill or your expenses you do. Bus
Roger,
fare, train fare, EMI.
but I when I am donating, like when I take it to myself that when I want to donate something, then I don't donate money. I donate the things which is required by them. So at that time,
Even that they will misuse. How do you know? I know
yes,
people. You give fruits, vegetables to the temple, or church or mosque. They sell it and make money. I know this. This is we got enough of vegetables and fruits, so they sell it among their congregation at discounted price. So that congregation who are there, who are in good books with the management, they get fruits, vegetables at a discounted price. No cost of living problem for them. At a fraction of price, you must be donating one bag, 1 kg, 10 kg bag of rice and top quality rice. I'll go to Krishna, top quality rice. They sell it across to the congregation people, whatever, at a 50% discount. They make money and they keep it, use it for temple or whatever they use it. I do not know. But if we got too much, we'll sell it off. But you can ask Krishna directly, as you said. That's correct. Absolutely right. So you agree with Padma Prabhu or you don't agree with her? Whom do you agree with? Deepak Prabhu, Padma Prabhu, Sridhar Prabhu?
I do agree with Deepak Prabhu, but for Pradyum Prabhu, when he mentioned about that he'll do the research, but at some point when there are senior people, they just donate it if they try to find out the things. Like when and there are some young people, they will try to do the things by their own at home. But there's some senior people who try to donate it at temple, and they want to take the benefit so that they can take the darshan and everything, but they'll not be able
Yes,
to do it at their home.
yes, absolutely right. So,
So for them, donation, if they try to donate it at the temple, they feel that at least at
not
some
just
point they're
temple,
trying to
church,
donate
not,
something.
not just temple, church, mosque, wherever.
Yes, yes. At any spiritual organization, if they try
Yeah.
to donate it, they will feel that at least some of their money, which they are not being used at their house, they are donating it somewhere. So
So when you say there are some advanced people, meaning what? Who are advanced? Advanced by age
age,
or advanced by spiritual knowledge?
age project.
Oh, somebody who's attached to this temple, temple, temple. You're talking about them.
Uh, at
Because
any
Krishna is
point.
in the home also.
Yes, for home, if they are not able to do it, if they don't are able to do it by their own, if they need someone's support, then at that point they will do it in the temples.
Too many parameters. You tell me who gets a karma. I just talked about this. Will they get benefit or not?
Uh,
Is my question.
yes, they will get benefit if they
That is
donate.
my simple question. Yeah, they get benefit. Yes. And who takes bad karma if there's any situation, wrong situation?
The person who is doing this badly, like if they are donating it and if
Yeah.
someone is misusing their money, then that
So
will
that is
that
yeah. So you agreed with Deepak Prabhu?
both will get the karma, because if they are misusing it, the person will be, and ultimately
Why will
some.
the person giving donation get bad karma? He's doing it with pure heart. as Sita Prabhu and Deepak Prabhu said. Why will he get bad karma?
Because at some point they have not seen where that money is being
But if
used.
he's an old person, doesn't know, how are you going to find out what the money is used for?
The old,
Put a private investigator behind it, is it? Then,
but the karma will be at both ends. Let the person who is misusing it and
so
the
the best is not to give. Man, there's a chance to get bad karma. Why do you want to get bad karma? Don't give money. Problem solved. Why are you creating problem for yourself? Correct? Don't give
yes.
donation. Best. Keep your money for yourself. Put it in investment. It'll grow. A tree will grow. So Padmanabhi, she was coming towards you, supporting you, but now she's come back to Deepak ji and she's now going somewhere else. She's saying, no, don't donate to anybody else. You get bad karma anyways. Very good. Thank you very much, Mother. Very good point. Good points. Who else is there now? Sanjeev ji, what about you, Prabhuji? Where do you stand?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, all the devotees. Yes, Prabhuji.
He said, give it to me. Simple problem. Problem solved. Give it to me. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, it's very tricky situation when doing donations
But
because
we've been doing it throughout our lives.
yeah, where the money involves, yeah. But this concept of Yukta Vairagya, Prabhuji, we studied and experienced. Yes, we done the donation before. I'm not saying that we haven't, but what the intentions of doing the donations,
So the
Are you,
donor intention should be important. Is important.
like if you wanna get a good karma or pious, you will get you donate 1 rupees and you will get 4 rupees back.
Yes.
Then you doing it by intention or
Yes.
agenda. As Sheetal Prabhu said that some people donate it to get a position or they get
Yes.
recognition and all that.
Yes.
So it means
Yeah,
that
that's what they do. They
intention.
give it to which is the richest temple in India? That of Balaji temple. Because if you give him money, you give him donation, he gives you back
Tirupati
fold.
Balaji, yes.
Tirupati.
Prabhu. Tirupati Balaji. Yes.
Yeah, and similarly in church also they must be there. Mosque
Yes.
also must be there. We don't want to diminish one particular religion. Everywhere.
Yes,
So
Prabhu.
intention of the donor is very important.
The first thing is that, yes, Prabhuji, what is the intention? And as far as know, that if money get misused,
Karma, who gets a bad karma?
karma is again like if your intention was like
The intention is good only, Baba. Don't worry about. Don't say like that. Intention is good. Full stop.
okay. Yes, Prabhu.
So first question for the first question is answer for the first question is
If you
you will get a benefit or not? Will you
sorry?
get the benefit or not?
You get the benefit, yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Because
The first question is you get a benefit.
yeah.
Okay. Like Shri Prabhu and Deepak said. Second question is who get the bad karma?
The person who's misused it, he will get the bad karma.
Yeah. So the
Definitely.
special organization does it. So you're with them. Don't
Yes.
go round and round, man. You guys are like trying to say this also there also. Don't become me. I can do that. You are not expert in this.
Yes, Prabhu.
I can catch you guys up very quickly. Who's remaining now? Where is it? Supanji, Supan Prabhu, bolo now. What do you think?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah, I agree with Shita Prabhu and Deepak Prabhu.
Yes, that's right. Intention should be very clean.
Yeah, yes.
That's right. Why should we be bothered? Our heart should be very clean. Chant Hare Krishna, give it to them, and they do whatever they want to do, they can do.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Any bad karma, they take the bad karma. That's correct. Absolutely right. Wonderful. Sushi Mataji, what do you think?
I agree with Sanjeev Prabhuji and
Hey, why
Shittal.
can't we can't see you? Sorry, what something happened? We can't see your face. Oh, you're in a different camera. Okay, hold on. You're a different camera. You're speaking from one camera, showing in a different camera. Hold on. So, yeah, now it is okay. Now say now.
Yes, I agree with Sanjeev Prabhuji.
So our intention should be clean, and then there's a very easy way out. So those who are against it, Pradyumna Prabhu and Devanshi Mataris, I would like to say, so why do you do this? My intention is very clean, so I do this. Who's going to look at your intentions? Tell me. There's a common answer everybody gives. The layman gives the same answer. You're a philosophy student, PhD, so give some philosophical answer now. Give a clear answer on this philosophical answer. Some weight, These answers are I can give, man, without any education. Oh, intention should be good, and it is fine, then okay, fine. If this is the case, then if intention, even to win something, is intention is very good, I want to win. If you're in a competition, and if intention is very good to win, you should win, but you don't win all the time, do you? Then how does this work? Because the person who won, his intention was more better than my intention. That is correct. But we're talking about your intention. If the answer is that, okay, our intention should be very clean, then they can do whatever they want to do, they get a bad karma, my job is done. Correct? So I'm just countering that. I agree with Pradyumna Prabhu and Devanshi Mataji. Why? They should do some work, man. How can you be so blinded and say, okay, I'll give them money and it's done. They can do whatever they want to do. Does it make sense to you? Tell me, it makes sense to you? Yes?
Yes.
No. What? You should do some
Yeah.
hard work.
Yes, we should do some hard.
Then you're changing your point now?
I think we should do some hard work definitely, and should give in the organization which really going to use it in a good
No.
way.
Who will get the bad karma? Who will get the benefit? Yes or no?
Yes, we'll get definitely gain the benefit,
You will
but
get the
I think
benefit.
it's 50-50. Huh? Yeah.
You think it is 50-50. Passing marks is not 50. Passing marks is 100. So 50-50 you fail. Okay. So now you say, what you get benefit? Yes or no?
No,
You don't get benefit, but your heart is clean, man.
but the passing mark is 100.
So
So I may get some little benefit, and
who gets a bad karma or good
the
karma, whatever it is?
organized
So
karma.
karma is organization who does bad, but you get the benefit also. If okay, because your heart is clean. So you don't get 100%, you get 75%. Yeah, correct? No, it is hodgepodge, man. You guys are hodgepodge. It's not very clean. You should have a clean understanding, black and white. Right. Who else, man? Come on. You guys thought that, see, with me, if you're going to be students with me, as I'm also a student, then we are going to think. Nobody's going to sleep, okay? Every time we're going to think. Every time there's yes or no. Why is it no? Why is it yes? And there's a clear answer, yes or no, all right? Right. That's right. If you don't want to learn this, then you go to somebody who's like visiting faculty. They will not talk about this only. They won't talk about this. They'll talk about nice Krishna pastime and this pastime and that and all this harmonium is going on, and you feel very good about it. Nice free prasadam also. Here is not even free prasadam, man. Yes, come on. Who's next? Suchi Mata is here also, there also, both ways.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Krishna Ras, tell me now. What
Hare
do you think?
Krishna. I just wanted to respond to Devanshi Mataji and Pradyumna Prabhu's thing, because I don't think anyone here is suggesting they're not going to do any due diligence. Like, no one's saying they're going to blindly donate. But my
No, but
question is,
how do you know?
exactly.
You will say, excuse me, give me a balance sheet. You're going to say all those things?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, no, but no one's just gonna blindly donate, right? Everyone's gonna at least think about it in whatever
Yeah, they
capacity.
will think only one thing: how much money I have got, how much should I give, and how much should I not give. That much thing everybody will think.
But I mean, so if someone's gonna give some money somewhere, they'll at least decide that they're giving money somewhere, right? So if
Yes.
there are plenty of ways to use your money. but they're deciding to use it in that particular aspect. So that requires some decision making. But my main thing is I'm not entirely sure exactly what their position is. Like, what's their answers to number 1 and number 2 of the questions?
Okay, ask the question. What is the answer to number 1, number 2, Pradyumna Prabhu and Divanshi Mataji? So number 1 question is, do you get the benefit? And number 2, who gets the karma? Bad karma, good karma?
Hare Krishna. So you I was thinking about exactly what you were saying, Krishnadas Prabhuji, that there are plenty of ways to use your money. So at least still you're like there is some level of detachment from it to still give it to something which is not for your own gratification in some way. So maybe there's like I'm not sure about it. Of course, it's completely hypothetical, but maybe there's a little bit of benefit in just having that mentality in the first place. But I would still say that most of the people in general, they don't really think about
No,
it.
no,
Like
no. I'm
they'll
not
go
talking
to
about
a
most of the
temple
people.
and
They are not my students. You are my student.
yeah.
So talk to me about you.
Hmm.
I'm not concerned
Uh,
about other people who are not in this present, in this program.
yes, Prabhuji.
And we are very interested in your views. Yes.
Hmm. Yes, I mean, I would say that like if the whatever organization, if they misuse the money that you've given them, uh, if they have like as if everybody does their research, then um
No, no,
I
you, not
yeah if
everybody. You.
yeah
If
if
you
I
have to
have
give a
done my
20 rupees,
research,
you give 20 rupees to a spiritual organization and
yeah.
you're going to spend 200 rupees for your lunch. Okay. So 20 rupees which you give, you will who will get the bad karma or good karma, and will you get benefit or not if it is misuse?
Yeah, if that is the case, then the bad karma should definitely go to whoever has misused
Misuse.
the money.
Logical. Yeah, makes sense.
Um, yeah, but like it's a very difficult question to answer, Vijay. I've been thinking about it quite a lot because in some way I've enabled them to do that bad thing, right? Because I've given them my money. So should I not also share some responsibility?
Money, money, money. Hmm.
And by that token, though, if if someone's walking on the street and then you get, if someone steals something from you, then you're partly to blame as well because you decided to walk on the street at that time.
But
Exactly.
but it's still different than me willfully giving my money to somebody and somebody taking it from me without my consent, right?
Could you repeat your point, please, mother? Your argument, please. Again, this point.
I'm just thinking, I could be wrong, but like
No,
somebody
no.
like
You need to answer. Don't worry about right or wrong. You have to get a stand. You should know by now. With me, man, I'm telling you one thing. How many of you have taken decisions in your life before meeting me and after me that you're taking more decisions with me? Prior to meeting me, your life was it's okay, man. Take decision, not take decision. We don't even care. We don't never decide upon it. With me, it's always a decision. Every Sunday, take a decision. This or that. If this, why? If that, why not? Right? I told you, don't come with me, man. I'm a pain. How do you know that I'm not using you and I'm secretly doing some kind of research research paper? This question, some government would be asking me, and I say, I'll give you an answer to you, percentage. What the common people think, educated people, devotees think. How do you know? I was making money off you, man. Making you think. Yes, mother, please. You can pass. You say, sorry, I'm very confused. I pass.
I am a bit confused, Prabhuji. Um I would say that the person who has done like if I've done the research and if been
No,
with
you,
good
not the
intent,
person.
I
Yeah, yeah.
benefit. If I have done the research,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah. If I have done the research and if I've given my money with good
There's no
intent,
if,
then
mother.
I should get the
There's no question
benefit.
of if. You will give money, you
Yeah,
will give donation to any organization, spiritual organization. They misuse it, you will get benefit, yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji. I should get the benefit for it.
Even if they misuse it, right? You get a benefit.
Yes.
And who gets a bad karma? You or them?
The person, the other,
So you have changed
whoever
the
has
position.
studied
Now,
bonuses.
Deepak, now Padma Prabhu is all alone now. Padma Prabhu, you should also change the position. It's finished now. Who's there? Who's remaining now? Others should speak, man. You just can't laugh at other people. Come on, give an answer. Who's there now remaining?
It's confusing, Prabhuji. I think there's no parties now. There's only one party, I think.
No. As long as there's one person there, there's two parties. Excuse me.
No,
He's
but
got equal
basically
right.
everybody is saying same thing, Prabhuji. They say first they will do their homework, whether they want to, they will check background, whatever they want to do, and they donate with clean heart, with no agendas. If that is the case, they will get a benefit. And even they fail to actually, they may be cheated and they actually somebody misuse it, who are actually taking the donation, they will get a karma. That's what everybody is saying.
But nobody, basically what they're saying is they are not going to do any research.
Oh,
As
no,
long
no.
as the heart is clean, as long as my heart is clean, I'm giving donation, so I should not get a bad karma. So I get a benefit.
Now I said,
That's
Prabhuji, I
it.
will do my homework first. I didn't say that actually I will not do my homework.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I did say
Very
that.
good. Every time you do the homework when you do donation is over,
Yeah, I don't donate without thinking, Prabhuji. No.
you do all this research. Thinking is different. I think about it. How much should I pay money? Now I'm talking about doing
Then I
research to see
find out,
who
Prabhuji,
are
whom I'm
bad,
donating. I will
who
check
are
their,
they doing, what is their
I
balance
will
sheet, and
check
all
their
these
background,
things.
Prabhuji. Yeah, I will check the background, Whatever in
Is it
my capacity I can check, I will definitely check it.
in my capacity?
Yeah.
So again, a rider there, there's a caveat there.
Yes, Prabhuji.
But Krishna, I did my best.
Yes, for common people, common
No,
people,
no,
Prabhuji,
I'm
they'll
talking about
only
you.
give
We are talking about you, not common people.
yeah.
You.
Yeah, I will only do
You
it,
give
Prabhuji.
donation. You
What
give
I
donation with whatever you want to do, and it's been misused. You get a benefit. Your
yes,
heart is clean. Yeah, and any bad karma they should get. Correct?
yeah, but yeah, you still have the actual responsibility, Prabhuji, for checking things. Yeah.
Yes. So how would you do that? This is what I'm asking you. How would you do that? Go for Google reviews? Give us one example that you've done some research before you give donation. Have you given some? Sorry, I don't want to expose you. So I've not given any donation. You said because of this reason only I don't give donation. You may say that, So please don't miss it. Give us a live example of it. Have you done it like this? What research have you done, please? You say you do it, no? So tell us an example of it. If you want to. If you say I reserve my comments, that's fine. You don't have to give an example.
I decided not to donate to many organizations, Prabhuji, because I found
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you found some things were happening wrong. Okay, that's a good answer in the other way, other point.
Yeah, even actually some of my close, actually relatives asked me for donation, but I know actually how they will use it. So I said no, not
Religious
interested.
organization.
Yeah, they ask on a religious pretext, but yeah,
Okay,
okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got with Padma Prabhu one more person like this. But if you do due diligence, then you should get good karma. If you've done due diligence and if they're misusing it,
yes, Prabhuji, I think so. Yeah.
then you get positive this thing, and bad karma should go on them.
Yeah. So should be
Okay,
the
so you are with
information.
Padma Prabhu there, yeah. Okay, who else is remaining now? They've all been enjoying, man.
I'm sorry, Prabhuji, I'm very sorry, but I'm still confused as to what both the positions are.
Okay, ask them the question then. I'm also a little bit confused. Thank you very much.
Because in my answer, I don't think anyone here is saying that they're blindly going to donate. Though. Everyone's saying that they're going to, because it requires some decision making, right? Whether you're going to donate to X organization or Y spiritual organization, you're going to decide between both of them, and that comes down to some decision making. So I asked Divyanshi Mataji, thank you for responding, Mataji. I also asked Pradyumna Prabhu, so I just want to understand what exactly his position is, and whether he's like, if his answer is that the donor doesn't benefit if they don't do research, and then the donor also gets bad karma. Is that his answer?
Hare Krishna. No, I might be completely wrong, but what I think is that they would both share the bad karma because they both might be responsible for like when you ask about research project, like I got one example in my mind if I can share that.
Okay. Don't give the
So
name of the organization, okay? We are not interested in the name of the organization. Yeah.
there's this one organization in Nagpur who have a small temple here, and they promised, like they announced to create a very big temple in the outskirts of the city. Because that temple is in city, so the premises is very small. So they announced back in 2016 that they'll be creating a very massive temple, like the tallest in height temple in Nagpur, in the outskirts of Nagpur. And they have been collecting money on the name of that temple from years, and still now they have not even started with it, and it's been almost 10 years and more than 10 years. So I will definitely be very skeptical about giving them money because they had collected lakhs of and crores of rupees and on the name of creating a very big temple, but that temple has not even been started, and there is not much progress in that part. So these kind of things we can see it very clearly. So these kinds of research I think we can do to uh, think about giving them money.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. But again, I think that's contextual though, right? Because if someone donated right at the beginning without knowing what, how they would misuse it, then their outcome would be the same as someone who donated afterwards.
Yeah, good point.
Yes, Roger. I don't know honestly, Roger, the answer to that. I'll think about it.
But thank you to Padinapu and Devanshi Mataji for answering my questions.
Okay, all right. Who's remaining now? Not to answer. Who had not answered?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mother.
Thank you. Thank you, His Grace Amish Prabhuji. Hare Grace Purnapagi Mataji. His Grace Krishna Samarpan Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah, Shri Gurudev ki jai.
For
Yes,
training
Mother,
us and
please.
guiding us. Prabhuji, my answer is same as Deepak Prabhu. Just the answer for we will get the benefit if we donate it. I know it's our duty to research and all, but before I never thought it,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, simple. Why create complication? Our heart is clean.
yeah, and then
Exactly.
I'm sure the if they misuse it, I think they will get the karma out
Yeah,
of it.
simple logic. What is the difficulty, man? You're absolutely
But
right.
yes, Prabhuji, but when we know that this organization is something happening in the organization, then we should be careful.
Yes,
When
of course we should be careful. Yeah, it's your hard-earned money. Simple. Why there's some discussion going on? 1 hour discussion for what reason? I don't understand. Correct. Yes. Who else is remaining now?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
I think Avinash Prabhu is remaining. Yeah?
Avinash, who is remaining?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, Her Grace Punpragat
Yes.
and His Grace
Yeah, Shri Gurudev ki jai.
for putting such a nice question today. It's very complicated, Prabhuji, because even if I donate with very clean heart, there is always chance. I don't know, even if I have done my research and everything, due diligence, but still I don't know. There is always a blank corner that person might misuse it, to whom I am donating.
Yes.
Oh, but the question, whatever I understand, is that the donor will, if he or she is donating with a clean heart, she will get the benefit.
Yes.
Then the bad karma will obviously go to the person who is misusing it, because he is basically cheating the trust of the person who is doing.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
So that's what I understand.
Yeah, simple. See, it is not too complicated.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you very much, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji. Thank you, Her Grace Purnapurna Devi Dasi Mataji. Thank you, His Grace Krishna Samarpan Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you all the devotees for your very nice thoughts about it. I also believe that if we are giving knowingly or unknowingly to an organization, if it's being used for the good, then we'll get the benefit. If it is not getting you, if the money we are donated is misused, then we shouldn't get the bad karmas, because we
Yeah, it's
don't
logical.
know.
Why will Krishna do such a thing?
But then same time we are encouraging the organization to misusing it. So I remember that you always give the example that if you want to donate the prasadam, you cook and you donate. Don't give the money to someone to cook
Oh
on
God,
your behalf.
don't bring my name in this. I'm just a nobody. So what will you do? Well, give us answer. Number one, if you give donation to a religious organization, and if they misuse your donation, will you still get the benefit? Yes or no?
No, Prabhuji.
You
Don't
don't get the
give away.
benefit. How do you you give with a clean heart?
Yes, we have given with a clean heart, but the money we have given is being misused. So I don't think we'll get the benefit, but at the same time, we will not get the bad karmas
Or you
as
will not get
well.
the bad karma.
We
Okay,
are
okay.
not
You may not
getting
get the
the
benefit because it's been not used for the purpose, spiritual purposes, but
yes.
you will not get the bad karma. Okay, okay. Now I understand.
Because
Okay.
you're
Yeah. Okay. You think like this. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, sorry, I didn't give my answer. I agree with Dolly Mataji. That was my answer as
Yes,
well.
please. You answer also that if you do it with a good heart, if it is misused, then you will not get good karma.
You won't get benefit, no.
No, so you won't get anything.
Yeah.
It's the money lost in the gutter, gone, finished. But the bad karma you will not get.
Yeah.
That the person who's misusing it will get. Okay.
Thank you.
Logical. That's logical. That's more logical. Yes. There's a third point. You guys are third. Three parties. There's a third party. New kids on the block. Who was remaining? Avinash Prabhu, are you going to give an answer?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yes, we had. Thank you, Avnish Prabhu. Thank you, Krishna Prabhu, and thank you, Purnapanga Devi Mataji,
Yes,
for a nice, for nice association. Yes, Prabhu, we had this discussion many times. We use our intelligence before we donate as much as possible. We don't blindly give money. If we give money blindly, then everything bad to us. I mean, we don't use our intelligence, but if we use our intelligence, we verify things to best possible capacity, and then we donate. And if they misuse it, then Krishna, or we don't get bad karma. We get, I don't know why we have given the money. We are not doing a business here. So, but it's not bad for us if somebody is misusing the money. But we have done our homework. We have not given money to someone who is going to, we know that he's going to misuse it, or we have seen it, then karma, then we are going to suffer. But if we have done our due diligence, and if that person or the organization is not using the money, then that's their problem. That's what I think, Prabhu.
So, sorry, the answer to number one, if you give donation to a spiritual organization, and if they misuse your donation, will you get the benefit? Yes or no?
We will get the benefit if we have done our due diligence, because you
Yeah,
have not
so you get
cheated,
the
they have
benefit.
cheated.
You
They
get,
have
yeah,
cheated.
due diligence. So you get benefit, correct? If they cheat you. Second thing is this: who gets a bad karma?
They get the bad karma because
They
they
get
have
bad
cheated.
karma. So you get the benefit, okay, and they get the bad karma. Okay, that's what the majority had said. Okay, that's
Yes.
right. Okay, all right,
Thank you.
all right. Interesting. And anybody want to switch sides on this, please? Change their mind before we move further. So we got three answers. First, it says that if the heart is clean, then we get the benefit and we don't get bad karma. Second side is that if if they misuse it, then we don't get the benefit, but we won't get the bad karma. And the third is saying that we will not get the bad. Sorry, what was the third one? We won't get the bad karma. They will get the bad karma, and we will get good karma. So basically, two sides. Yeah. So if you do due diligence or if the heart is clean, the same thing. Same thing. Answers are the same, basically. So these answers which we have given is answers what we think, right? It's our thinking, correct? No? Right. What we think. There is a religious angle to that. There is a scriptural angle to that. Okay. I'll have to use my patience and my proper vocabulary to put forth the points that I'm trying to say. Okay, excuse me. Anybody knows about the karma mimamsa philosophy? Don't go on Google or anything right now. Tell me right now. Because otherwise, even if you search it out, you may say yes, but you will not know. So it'll get more confusing. You heard of karma mimamsa philosophy? Any one of you? Now, karma mimamsa philosophy means that people say karma is everything. Karma is more important than God. Okay? Don't search, please. Look at me. Karma is more important than God. Karma is everything. Have you heard people saying that I believe in karma? You do good things, you get good returns, all those things. Okay? Most of the people say this. Okay? Right. Because they do not open the books, study the scriptures. Naturally, it requires a lot of effort. Just like to become a doctor, you require to have 8, 10, 12, 15 years, 25 years of study. So now, karma mimamsa philosophy talks about this. I've done my karma, so I should get results. Full stop. This is what all these answers we have given fits into this proposition. Either saying that I have done from my good heart, I gave donation, but they misused it, so I should not get bad karma. Karma is more important. Who gets bad karma? They get bad karma. I must get benefit. Right? Okay. So those who believe in personal aspect of God, who say God is important as a form, personal form, they do not believe in karma mimamsa philosophy. Okay? Remember, this is very important. So if you donate any money and the money is misused, and who's responsible? Both of you are responsible. Who gets a karma, bad karma? Both of you. Far out. And this is the brilliance of Srila Prabhupada. Absolute brilliance of Srila Prabhupada. Okay? I'll just have to see. It's a morning walk, 14th of March, 1976 in Mayapur. Achyutananda. If a man says, I'm giving you this donation because it is a spiritual organization, but if the money is misused, does that man benefit? Prabhupada, if money is misused, then both of them become implicated. If it is not used for Krishna, then both of them becomes under the laws of karma. Achurananda. But that man is sincere. Correct? All of you said no? Clean heart, open heart. With all your life degree, you said this. Prabhupada, well, this word sincere, there is no meaning unless he's a devotee. Now you say, but I'm a devotee. So sincere has got a meaning behind it. I'm a devotee. I'm chanting 16 rounds and I'm a Golgappa devotee. I do this, I do that. I got Ponga Pandit. I'm a big Ponga Pandit devotee. Yeah. So sincere, there is no meaning unless he's a devotee. A bala, a manda, sab mano dharma. These are all mental concoction. There is no meaning. This man is good, this man is sincere, this man is bad, this man is... They are all mental concoction. Only good is he who is Krishna conscious. Others all rascals. I'm safe, I'm Krishna conscious. Hari sorry. So if Krishna has given the dictation, then he is dictating every sinful man to give. Prabhupada. See, they are more clever questions, so twisted questions we are asking Prabhupada. So is he dictating every sinful man to give? Why do you question like that? That Krishna is so foolish that he will dictate to give to a foolish, a sinful man? It is odd question. Very sorry. This is the point that one come to. This is that point that does one get contact with a pure devotee and advance like that from his own free will, from accepting the mercy of the spiritual master or not? Prabhupada, what does he say? Very sorry. Well, the point, the point, Prabhupada, somebody answer this question? Prabhupada asking, somebody else answer the question, please. My students. Jai Deveta. Not every sinful man is dictated to give money. Otherwise, they did all be giving us money. They are all sinful. We did be getting money. Revati Nandan. But then the question is, why some and why not others also? Trivikram. Krishna is in everyone's heart, Guru Kripa. But some are innocent. Prabhupada, that is Krishna's dictation. Revati Nandan. Yes. Prabhupada, yes. And you cannot bind Krishna to dictate in a similar way. If he likes, he can ask a sinful man, do this. If he does not like, he may not act. That is Krishna. So ultimately, it is simply by the mercy of Krishna. Prabhupada, yes. Prabhupada, yes. It is Krishna's business where to show mercy, where not to show. You cannot oblige him that you show mercy everywhere. No. Naham prakasha sarvasya yoga maya samavritah. Bhagavad Gita 725. Krishna, you cannot oblige Krishna. You do this. That is not Krishna. That is not Krishna. If one is obliged to act to your dictation, then he is not Krishna. Therefore, whatever Krishna likes, he will do. You cannot oblige him that you have to do it. No. There is karma mimamsa. That if good work gives good result, so why should we care for Krishna? We shall do the good work. There is ordinary people. Correct? This is what everybody says. Most of you say, if my heart is clean, then I should get good my result for it. I should have bad karma. This is the point here. No, that is karma mimamsa. That if good work gives good result, then why should we care for Krishna? You don't need Krishna, right? I'm doing but a good heart, so done. We don't worry about Krishna. No, we shall do good work. That is ordinary people. So before you call yourself big devotee, I'm a devotee. Do you do like this? They're not. Ponga Pandit Vihara. There is karma mimamsa. If I do good work, Krishna will be obliged to give me good effect. Why should I care for Krishna? We don't need, right? There is karma mimamsa. Work is final. Do good work, that's all. They say like that. But we say, even if you do good work, if Krishna does not want it, then it will not produce good result. That is Krishna. Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. You got the answer? So we cannot run behind to say, but I did with my clean heart and I'm doing clean heart. No, sorry, you don't get benefit. If Krishna wants to still give benefit, he can give. But he doesn't have to give. But this philosophy of thinking that if I do good, all these things, that is karma mimamsa philosophy. This philosophy means that karma actions, if you do the right actions, you are certainly going to get good results. Remember, we discussed in the past to say that if you do right things, you get right results. That is not true. We discussed that point. Same thing here. That is how we are different from karma mimamsa philosophy. This is a very big differentiating factor from devotee and non-devotee. So we have yet to digest our Krishna consciousness. We have not understood Krishna consciousness fully. Oh, that includes me. Please don't say I haven't understood. I have not understood. Okay? How clearly Srila Prabhupada answered the question? Now, some of you are saying that Prabhuji, but in the past you have given donation. We have not given, we give in kind. So you must be very good, very high, very elevated. No, I was not elevated. I was using elevator. I just did it. I do not know. Krishna was very kind to me to say like this. And I've done this way. We'll not give you cash, we'll give you flowers and all those things in kind. Okay? Krishna saved us. By Srila Gurudev's excellent mercy and Srila Prabhupada's excellent mercy. So this is the meaning of the mercy of pure Vaishnavas, the Guru Maharaj Srila Prabhupada and Krishna protecting. So we cannot oblige Krishna. Just like if you say, common answer people say, if you do right things, you will get right results. Not necessary. You may or you may not. It's up to Krishna. Our karma and Krishna. As per the dictation of the higher authority, this is Krishna. Okay? So with all that thought, this was also the current topic which we have with money siphoned out from some religious institutions back in India. It happens everywhere, all around the world. So remember this point. Karma mimamsa. And this is ordinary people, Prabhupada saying. So we are ordinary people. If you have understood this, no, Krishna decides. There's a correct understanding. Here we are still saying, I decide. Okay? Please understand this point. So better is this that you can give, doesn't mean you should not give donation. You must give donation. You do whatever is right, what you have to do, please do so. No harm. But this thinking that I've done my duty, is finished. It's not finished. You are implicated. You will be karma. You will get karma in it. You won't be saved. I won't be saved. Tell me, is it not revolutionary? It's absolutely revolutionary. But it's basics of Krishna consciousness. And we miss the basic. I miss the basics. Okay? We may have to have some time to think about this. All our big knowledge is we are Krishna conscious and we are chanting. We understand the philosophy. You see, this is how philosophy is. And yes, chanting helps us all everything, but is it helping us? If it is helping us, we would have said no, after Krishna. We know all these things, right? Krishna can walk from a he's sitting on an elephant which can go under the eye of a needle. We know all these stories. We liked very much when we heard this. But implementation comes, we don't think about Krishna. We think only about us. I do it. I think I should not be implicated. Why should not you be implicated, man? Krishna resides. There is Krishna consciousness. And we are happy for whatever Krishna decides. This is the Krishna consciousness Srila Prabhupada has taught. Wherever you find this knowledge, you must go there without delay. This is very special. It requires a lot of thinking.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Can I ask a question?
Have you thought about this, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see.
Okay. Thank you for the nice class, and thank you for the discussion point, and for referencing the Srila Prabhupada's point. I just have a question. I'm trying to frame it properly, so I'm sorry if it's not properly asked, or if I'm not using it the right frame of it. So my question is that, so in the example where someone donates and then it's misused by the spiritual organization. So when Srila Prabhupada says that they're both implicated in the laws of karma, does that mean that that action of the person, of the, let's call him the victim or whatever, that person, that action has implicated them in the laws of karma? Or is it that the result, the outcome being the misuse of the person's money, is the bad karma that the person had accrued already? Does that make sense?
Could you tell me a bit more, please?
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that okay, I'll put it in another way. I hope this doesn't take away from the conversation. So you know how we've talked about this a lot. We talk about institutional abuse, right?
Yeah, no, just this question only, what you said, I understood it.
Yeah.
But I want you to refine it a bit more so I can answer it more clearly.
Yeah, I think if I explain this, then it'll become clearer, because otherwise I'll be going about it in a roundabout way. So we talk about, let's say institutional abuse, right? So someone who's innocent gets abused by the authorities, and then the argument is that it's due to their karma, right? That they've got abused. So that's not like that. Karma is pre-existing. That bad karma was pre-existing. So in this example as well, a person who donates the money and then the money gets misused, is that due to their pre-existing bad karma, or is it the fact that they engaged in that activity that now implicates them in the laws of karma?
Good question. What others think? Very good. This is how we are testing our knowledge. That is the reason why it is called, Guru Maharaj says, we must study Swa Adhyaya and Vicharana Paro. We must think about what has been mentioned in the scriptures. And we say, how do we implement in our lives? Three things. If we don't do these three things, we will not become Krishna conscious as we want to. Yes, we can call ourselves devotees. It doesn't require a big degree to think on this. It requires intelligence to think on this. So Krishna is saying that is it because of the past karma that he has been giving donation and been misused? Prabhupada give an answer here. It is clear, answer is there. In this discussion itself, the answer is there. Okay, it's nearly 7 o'clock now. We must start to wind up. Okay, so Prabhupada said, not ordinary people, not devotees. Devotees are different. Correct? That's when I said, oh, no, I'm saved. I'm a devotee. I'm chanting 16 rounds. That's right. Devotee is not affected by these things. But are you a devotee? A devotee is not about just chanting, finishing your rounds as rituals and it's all done in a ritualistic way. No, no, no. Have we attained love for Krishna? Have we accepted whatever Krishna decides is my life and soul? If yes, then you would not have said that, okay, but I did it for my good faith, so I should not be bothered. I should not be affected by this. I'm sorry. Then we are not devoted. We are ordinary. We are accepting Krishna only to the extent that, okay, but I'm following, I'm taking mark, tick this, tick this, tick this, tick this. Chanting rounds, eating this, no onion garlic, no mushroom, no this, no that, no tea, no coffee. Tick, tick, tick. So I'm a devotee now. That doesn't work like this. The answer was very simple. Answer is that Krishna decides. You got Krishna Das, this point? When we come to this conclusion, that whatever is the will of Krishna happens acceptable to me, full stop. Answer is over. We may do whatever due diligence we have to do, that's correct, but the answer is up to Krishna. That point is the underlying point. The Prabhupada says, devotee, non-devotee, ordinary people. So we are our best judge whether we are ordinary people still or we are devotees. Our choice. And we cannot choose this. Krishna decides this. But from our point of view, it is extremely selfish to say that, but Krishna, I have done all this work, so I should not be getting bad karma, man. You should not be doing this. It is injustice. That's what we're telling to our actions speak like this. But I've done tick, 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 done this, done this, done this. I should not be implicated. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got the answer? The answer is up to Krishna. It is his will. I'm not a devotee.
Yes, Roger. Thank you, bro. And I think you mentioned this before as well, because we've had discussions about karma as well in the past, which kind of relates to this as well. But you also said, right, and Srila Prabhupada said this actually, that the laws of karma are very hard to understand, you know. So ultimately, if we try and just become a devotee, then we're not affected by the laws of
Not
karma.
affected. See, that's the reason. See, we want to become devotee, not to be affected.
Yeah.
That is again wrong thing.
Yeah.
At every stage, we have got material achievement. I want to become devotee, so I should not have birth and death. I want to become devotee, so I can go back to Godhead. So that itself is wrong. I want to become a devotee is the right thing. Full stop. Devotee meaning what? Devoted. Whatever, no dhanam, no janam, no sundari, what, even if you handle me roughly by your embrace, but not being present before me, or handle me roughly by your embrace, whatever, they're singing these things daily. Till this time, we have this, don't expect to go back to Godhead. It is not possible. I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. No, unless we have this change of mind. Same story that Narad Muni, he went to a cobbler. Cobbler said, I love my Krishna. And the big Pandit, Ponga Pandit said, I love my Krishna. Tell him when I'm going to come back to him. Krishna says, tell the cobbler he's coming back in this lifetime, and tell the Ponga Pandit he has to wait. So why like this? He said, because just tell him that when you met me, what is Krishna doing? So Krishna was sitting on an elephant, and he was going from the eye of a needle. So he went to the cobbler, said, what is Krishna doing? He said he was sitting on an elephant going out of the eye of a needle. Very good. My Lord can do anything. And the Ponga Pandit asked, so what is Krishna doing? He said, he's sitting on an elephant going through the eye of a needle. What nonsense you are talking. You think I'm a fool or what? I've got so much knowledge, nobody can go like this. So Nagmuni thought, you are absolutely right, Krishna. He has to wait. With all this knowledge, he has to wait. So you're doing all ritualistic things, tick, 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 tick. I'm going to put up another post very soon where it is said that we devotees have a common misnomer that a devotee, when he becomes Krishna conscious, he is not obliged to do Vedic sacrifices. We say you don't do these things, just chant Hare Krishna, we say, right? We minimize it. I'll put up very shortly. I'm waiting for certain days, probably tomorrow or something. It's always ready. What is that devotee meaning? To whom it does not apply. We are so egoistic people that yesterday we became devotees and we are not even being proper devotees and still feel that it doesn't oblige to me, Vedic rituals. I'm a devotee. Who decides this? I decide. I'm a devotee. No! Same thing here. I will decide. But my heart is clean, Krishna. I should not be. Why? Why to decide my heart is clean? You are loving Krishna for a side motive. So that you don't have to take the next birth. Or you want to go back to Godhead. There's side motive. Good motive, but side motive. We discussed this. Bhakti leads to bhakti. When we come to this conclusion, I'm happy where I am, just so that I can be a devotee of you, Krishna. Full stop. That is called devotional service. That's being a devotee. Now, this is very hard. It is not easy. But when are you going to start learning, man? There has to be a starting day for it, no? The Prabhupada, when he asked this question, Prabhupada first said, devotee. Prabhupada said, if money is misused, then both of them become implicated. If it is not used for Krishna, then both of them become under laws of karma. Prabhupada, well, this word sincere, there is no meaning unless he's a devotee. You see? Sincere devotee is a different thing. Even when I saw the post, please don't get me wrong, of what Sushri Mataji writes, posts every very nicely every second day. Very nice. Thank you very much, Mother. That one post of Guru Maharaj, that sincerely remember Krishna. Just sincerely remember, not sitting in one place. What is stopping you from remembering? A lot of likes came for that. Because we want to see, sincere is a very open word, you see. So I'm a very sincere devotee. I can sincere. Philosophical answer, point, nobody likes it. Very few people like it. This is how we are. And that is why Maharaj always say, are we ready for Krishna? Are we ready for Krishna? We are not ready for Krishna. I'm not ready for Krishna. And I'm fighting a very pitch hard battle with myself. That's why I say, do not follow me, I'm lost. Otherwise, it is so simple. Prabhupada said, no, if a devotee, sincere devotee, yes. Non-devotee, useless, ordinary. Because you are doing business transaction. But my heart is clean, or I did my due diligence, it is clean. No, full stop. Up to Krishna. Now, that does it mean, just to conclude this point, does it mean that we should not be doing due diligence? No, you must. Does it mean you should be blindly giving donations? Not necessary. Up to you. So that's why more these things are happening. Make your home into Krishna. You do yourself. We are teaching you absolutely everything to the best of our ability. But still, that doesn't mean you should not do others. You should. If you ask me, you should help. You should support others, other temples and churches and mosques or whatever it is. But you have a right and obligation to do it the correct way. Okay. Thank you very much. I think this dose is enough for me. I have to sleep in the night. I don't think I'll be able to sleep at the night with all this. It's for me. I was so completely lost about this. And this one statement opened my eyes. I said, wow. And I must share with everybody what I shared with, which I today. This is Prabhupada. This is Prabhupada's teachings. And the same teachings come from Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj, the understanding part of it. And I can tell you, if you find anybody teaching like this, wherever they are, please follow them sincerely. This is true Krishna consciousness. It's true form. It's a good wake-up call for all of us who are studying it for so much, so long. And you're very lucky, those you youngsters, new people, beginners program, intermediate program, that you got to know so quickly. But digest it. Digesting is very difficult. We also heard it in the past, but implement is very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Very difficult. Shila Gurudev ki jai. Jagat Guru Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Nitai Gaur Chandra Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Okay, so whose turn is it to sing? Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us today.
Hare Krishna, Babuji.
Hare Krishna.
I think it's Navina's turn, but if she's not,
Navina's turn?
I'm not sure. Who's the one? I think yeah, Subhadra sang and then Madhav sang last week.
Okay, okay.
But Madhav can sing if Navina is not there. That's fine.
Okay.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I'm sorry, I was in the bathroom, Prabhuji.
That's all right. That's all right. So you ready to sing now with actions?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very good. Sing with action nicely. We'll follow you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Start.
Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us.
Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us.
We must learn some. We have learned some real good stuff.
We have learned some real good stuff.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
And today for you we will sing.
And today for you we will sing.
If our room is clean,
If your room is clean,
then our mind is clean.
then our mind is clean.
If our mind is clean,
If our mind is clean,
we can do anything.
we can do anything.
If our room is dirty,
If our room is dirty,
then so are we.
then so are we.
And if we are dirty,
And if we are dirty,
we're not happy.
we're not happy.
Wasting time
Wasting time
is the greatest crime.
is the greatest crime.
Because wasted time
Because wasted time
means a wasted mind.
is a wasted mind.
So best use your time.
So best use your time
When you're in your prime.
when in your prime,
And your whole life
and your whole life
will be sublime.
will be sublime.
If your wealth is gone,
The world is gone,
then there's nothing wrong.
there is nothing wrong.
But if your health is gone,
Your health is gone,
that's a different song.
that's a different song.
But if your character dies,
Character dies,
then the world will cry.
then the world will cry.
Only saintly behavior,
Saintly behavior,
let humanity die.
let humanity thrive.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
We must always remember Krishna
We must always remember Krishna
and never forget him too.
and never forget him too.
But how are we to practice this with so many things to do?
But how are we to practice this? So many things to do.
That is the greatest question.
That is the greatest question.
And here's the greatest clue.
And here's the greatest clue.
You must learn to work so nicely that Krishna remembers you.
You must learn to work so nicely that Krishna remembers you.
To listen very closely
So listen very closely
and make your thinking sharp.
and make your thinking sharp.
Let's learn how you can live and work so Krishna won't depart.
Let's learn how can we when so Krishna won't depart.
If something's due tomorrow,
If something's due tomorrow,
finish it today.
finish it today.
And whatever's due today,
And whatever is due today,
do it now, don't delay.
do it now, don't delay.
Your friends might be lazy
Your friends might be lazy
or doing bad things.
or doing bad things.
You think again,
You think again,
don't follow them,
don't follow them,
and you will win in the end.
and you will end the game.
Whatever work we're given,
Whatever work we given,
we do our very best.
we do our very best.
We only live with what we need and give Krishna the rest.
We only live with what we need and give Krishna the rest.
This is how to live, to work and to play. If you want to live this way, we'll see Krishna every day.
This is how to live, to work and to play. This way, see Krishna every day.
And when our time is up, he'll take himself a bow. We're singing songs with him with our hearts full of love.
And when the time is up, we'll take us up above and sing and dance with him with the heart full of love.
So chant Krishna's name, his glories and his fame. It's the only way this world will ever become sane.
So chant Krishna's name, his glories and his fame. The only Islam can ever become sane.
Now please ask this greatest question and find this greatest clue.
And find this greatest clue.
You can only remember Krishna
You can only remember Krishna
if Krishna remembers you.
if Krishna remembers you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Holiness Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj Shila Gurudev ki Jai. Jagat Guru Shila Prabhupada ki Jai. Shishinitai Gaur Chandra Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Namam Vishwabadaya Krishavasa Bhutale Shrimati Mahavishnu Goswami Namini Namam Vishwabadaya Krishavasa Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namini Namasa Saraswati Devi Bhavani Kushayana Nivishesha Nori Vasari Saini. Hare Krishna. Please don't get me wrong. I was just talking about myself, my bhakti. I don't have Krishna. I'm ordinary. None of you are. I was referring to myself. Thank you very much. Please pray for me so I can become a devotee very quickly. Hare Krishna. Krishna willing, we'll see you next week, same place, same time. Till then, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram.
Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.